water world people, the fire people, and we've all got a little star blood in us. Depends on how much we're carrying, okay? And it may not even be a star that anyone ever knows, so who cares? Because it's not part of this system or this galaxy, and go wrap your brain around that. Okay, so back to mediumship. So, facts. What do we know? We know that for many of us, you come in knowing. For some reason or another, it's shut down. The same way people say you can't remember. I asked a girlfriend once, I said, who had photographic memory. I said, how does your son have it? She said, I told him he could. From the very beginning, I told him he could. Do you wish someone had told you you could?
Yes. No kidding.
Okay? And it's kind of the same with mediumship. Wasn't really encouraged in my family. So I can remember the point where I shut it down. Okay? And perhaps you can remember the point where you did too. I remember so clearly being able to talk to all the babies and all the adults. And then thinking I wouldn't be able to do that any longer. Okay? So I shut it down for a long time. I always knew there was something going on because we'd learned to, I came from a big family, and my father somehow taught us all how to dowse. And he was an army officer, and he'd throw money out in the backyard, and we'd use coat hangers, and it was a big family, and money's a big motivator. And we all got very good at finding money. And so all 6 kids grew up knowing that there was something about energy, that there was something beyond ordinary reality. Okay? So, how do you go about recapturing it? Or how do you go about, because I said I would talk about this, right? How do you go about developing it? Okay. First off, there is a law, and we live in a world of paradox, or paradigm, or polarity. Okay, we live in a universe of that. What does that mean? That means that there's negative and what we call negative or positive poles, right? Or paradox. You got happy, happy, joy, joy, and then you've got the shadow side. Okay, you have the angels, you have the divas, you have the fairies, and you have the dark side. It's there.